Welcome back to Orange Hat Reviews, everyone. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. So, I'm going to be giving my thoughts and review on Power Rangers Once and Always. This movie had the formulaic heart of the original Power Rangers, in which I grew up with watching. The 93 and 94, I believe, up to 96 when I stopped watching it. Yeah, it was when Jason was a Gold Ranger. So yeah, I stopped watching after that season, I think, or Zeo or whatever it was. And this movie has a lot of problems with it. However, on a limited budget, I can understand why they went with some of the choices they did. However, there was still some very much objective flaws to this film. Body doubles did not match. Some of the acting was, well, just as cringy as the old 90, early 93 versions. However, if they go for consistency, that actually works for it. This movie had an interesting story. I never really kept up with the Power Rangers after 96, so I didn't really pay much attention afterward. However, I will say that this movie did a good job at capturing the heart of the original Power Rangers film or show, with the original actors that they were able to bring in, Kat Sutherland, Yost, and all of them. I think that the movie did good at trying to capture the heart of what Power Rangers was. You have that one little moment that many people will call woke, which is the gay guy getting beat up on by putties and whatnot. But honestly, I don't see that much as a woke moment, because yes, it was an insert. Yes, you got it done, but there wasn't anything past that. There was inconsistency with certain sequences, like the putty fights, when it takes the Power Rangers pretty much a lot to defeat the putties, when then suddenly they're able to kick ass and defeat them when they're not morphed. They would usually have a harder time with these putties, and then it's like, yeah, this is pretty freaking nuts. You basically got to beat the putties up to a point where they eventually fall. Well, these putties in certain scenes were killed in one shot, and they weren't even morphed into the Power Rangers. So it does kind of make me wonder who was directing this thing, because honestly, it was not very well directed. There were scenes that were absolute, honest garbage scenes. Trini, Tui Trang, her character being killed off is appropriate, because Tui Trang died back in 97, I believe, or 99, one of those years. But her daughter being the new Yellow Ranger and having to earn it through not seeking vengeance was an interesting touch. This movie definitely goes into the nostalgia area and banks on nostalgia 100% of the way. I think that it did a good job at doing that. However, the movie is objectively, I would say, a 4 out of 10. It was not a good movie. That 90s formula of a TV sitcom does not work for a movie. Subjectively, it did the right thing with the nostalgia factor and kept to the simplicity of the first, or of the original show. So subjectively, I will say it's about a 6 out of 10. That's still not a pass, but I will not be as harsh judgment on it as the objective standard. Moviegoer, I think that this movie had potential. It, for Power Ranger fans, some people will like it, some won't. So I will give it about an 8 out of 10. Moviegoer. So yeah, those are my brief thoughts on this movie, Once and Always. I thought it was a decent shot for what they were doing. Robo Rita and all, it's explained why. Other things aren't. But yeah, folks, that's my review for Power Rangers Once and Always. I've been a fan. Fuck, I was even bullied for being a fan of it when I was a kid. But you know what? I still thought they did a good job at what they were trying to do. However, from an objective standpoint, it was not good. Anyway, that's going to be the video. Y'all know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all that jazz. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below, folks. This has been Orange Chat Reviews. Stay humble.